can lean on me when it gets dark. Just waiting in line, we'll be doing fine. Like when we walk. I'm lost and found, dancing monochrome clowns when no one's around. Neighbor kid loves motorcycles. Take a break here. Make sure I'm covered up a little bit. And hello, happy Saturday. It is PC Game Show Day, Saturday, June 13th. The Subs Ride edition. We are back on Saturdays after life has thrown us a bit of a curveball. We are still here. Gotta get gas in this bitch soon. There we go. Make sure we got a good camera angle. Hopefully our audio is good. I had a little trouble finagling it last time. Two questions. Both of them are going to be pretty long, so we'll just keep it at two today. In-ride soundtrack provided by our good friend Celador. You know I've been standing his music for a while. Look up his, and I guess secondly their, discography on Bandcamp. Amazingly talented music out of the UK, specifically Manchester area. Those guys are fucking talented, underrated, undiscovered. If you want to know what grunge and, you know, it's basically grunge music, but in 2020. Very creative lyrics, mythical based lyrics as well. So it kind of ticks all the boxes for me. First question was about the potential of speedrunning as an esport, and we have already seen that. On multiple occasions, the giant Celeste speedrun tournament that happened a while back, I think the grand prize was like 20 grand or something like that. We also saw things like Smash the Record, very successful with Super Mario 64. I believe they're actually doing one currently or very soon for Doom, I think. So I think with the more popular games with bigger runner pools, it's there. Wouldn't surprise, like the only game I run that could maybe have something like that would be Nier Automata, but you know, it would basically come down to Ame and Blue. Everyone else would be doing PB Hunt. But I mean, we'll see. You never know. I think it could take off, especially the longer we stay in quarantine. This is not how you parallel park. Ugh. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. I haven't drank in over a week. Not gonna lie, it feels great. Dropped like 3 or 4 pounds already. I look a lot better. I feel a lot better. I'm not waking up completely exhausted in the mornings anymore, which is nice. Who knows, if it doesn't last forever, at least it's a good experiment. Do it for a little bit of time. There's no harm in it. Shelby's been back. Feels awesome. Very good to have her back, obviously. otherwise, Black Lives Matter, defund the police. A lot of cool stuff coming up. Currently, we'll probably end up posting it tonight. Big John is running Stop and Cease, a marathon aimed to help out Black Lives Matter. Kay Whitty has been doing some awesome work as well, running, I think he broke like 20 grand last night for him. And next weekend, I have Cali-thon with Alec, our good friend Alec K47, who's also going to assist Black Lives Matter. We're going to do near automata any percent, estimate of 135, so that should be more than enough time for my ass to get one in there. As you saw last night, I even took like a fucking minute time loss to death, and we were still sub 130. You know, not a great run. We did get taunt. I just couldn't execute well on the back end. The big one was whatever happened to Core 1. That was very strange. It should have been dead. One cycled, and it decided it just wanted to roll around and fuck off, even though I was laying damage into it. Not Core 1, I guess that's Sochi. Okay. I don't know why you thought that was legal to do, but alright. I might go have a chat with a Mormon child. Fuck train tracks and motorcycle tires. But yeah, esports as a competition, I think it, you know, maybe to the extent of speedrunning, has potential merit. It's just a question of finding viewership and sponsors and getting enough runners. You know, when you think of like the average player pool and team pool for games like Overwatch and, you know, CSGO and everything like that, you're probably talking hundreds. You know, not hundreds of thousands, but probably thousands of players that are professional level. You know, probably almost 100 teams, probably at least for Overwatch and, you know, CSGO. So, you know, that's very easily surfaced. Whereas near Automata, we maybe have 10 active runners and 2 of them are, you know, so far ahead of everyone else, it doesn't matter. Then there's a bunch of us stuck in the time slot that I am. What do we got going on here? Oh, some fresh kicks? Hell yeah. Thank you. Pay attention. It's just you're going to have to find a way to convince more people to run. Will I ever win a speedrun competition? Doubt it. I don't really have world records in anything practical right now. And, you know, that's kind of just the way it is. You know, I still work 9 to 5 every day. I still have a wife to take care of. I still have all sorts of shit that goes on beyond just... You know, I can't spend 12 hours a day practicing speedruns. And I probably also really can't do it mentally. That's all great. Also, hi, welcome to Gentrification. Some Saul Williams poetically coming on. Y'all don't know about Saul Williams, check him out as well. question. Paranormal activity brought up by Millie. I may have told this story on stream once or twice. We'll preface this with the fact that I am not religious. I outgrew it, and outgrew it with science. Fuck the police. Flaps loose on the U-box sheet. God, fuck this road. I gotta clean my chain. I wanted to fucking do that too. That'll be a thing Shelby and I have to do later. Paranormal, yes. Have experienced it, have seen it, have witnessed it. I don't believe in religion, but at some point I feel there is that human bodies when you break it down, human bodies are basically electrically charged pieces of salt. And they contain a lot of weird power, man. Do I think that strong bursts of emotion can actually translate into physical, like some sort of measurable energy quantity? Yeah, absolutely. So I went to school at a place called Shippensburg. Some of you have seen it more than others. I think I actually pointed out a bunch of places I lived with my buddy Friday when I lived out there. But if you don't know, here Shippensburg is not super close, but pretty darn close to a place called Gettysburg. Gettysburg is one of the largest single losses of human life in one day. A very important battle in the United States Civil War. And there's a lot of claimed paranormal activity out there, which makes sense. Lots of trauma, lots of grief, lots of death, lots of heavy human emotion. That seems to be where spirits manifest for one reason or another. Whether you believe popular lore, or you've done it yourself, or, there is actual scientific data to back them up if you believe in things like, EMF, like I said, the human body and the human mind are capable of amazing things. It wouldn't surprise me if we can permanently impact the fabric of reality. I mean, look at the things we create. Like, if you go to Nagasaki, there are literal shadows of people burned into concrete from when we dropped the atomic bombs, and we need that. That's a lot of power, a lot of just impact, I guess. So either way, this was during the height of things like I want to say it was Ghost Adventures, the one with Tim Coffey. Tim Coffey is a delightful man, by the way. And that dude that's an asshole, Ryan, whatever, from the Penn State Paranormal Research Society. Whatever fucking happened to him, he needs to get off the drugs. Fuck, I didn't bring my easy pass. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Either way, I was dating a girl at the time, and she was like, hey, I found this paranormal investigation thing, do you want to go do it? I was like, yeah, duh, let's check it out, let's see if it's real. And we ended up going to a house in Gettysburg that was owned by a historical society or some sort or another. Let's see, this is probably fucking 2010, 2011. So we get out there, it's pretty late. Immediately lots of weird shit starts happening. My phone at the time, which was a relatively new BlackBerry, I think it was the 8310, the Curve. It was still in pretty decent shape. Decided that from like almost a full charge of battery, and this is like pretty almost at the age of phones have just gotten internet, but I didn't have a data plan yet, so my phone was still just a phone instead of a multimedia processing social media device. Like you would charge your phone like once every other day, and that was still kind of excessive. But like that went from like immediately charged to pretty much unusable. It just fucking died, wouldn't turn on. This watch, which had a battery installed in it like 3 months previous, stopped working. I had a secondary pocket watch at the time that was you kind of wind it up type deal, and that always lasted about 12 hours. Freshly wound before we got there, dead. So already all sorts of weird shit going on. Well, I shouldn't have gone this way is the answer that I'm getting here. We explored all 3 levels of the house. At that point, I learned that I can't use dowsing rods. I hold them, they literally just spin in circles in my hand. Like literally just spin in fucking circles. There was a room in the 3rd floor that for some reason was 20 degrees, 30 degrees cooler than everything else, which was terrifying. There's something trapped in there. There is also a very heavy desk and typewriter in the basement, and we went like, I'll put it this way, like if someone physically moved it, we would have heard it because it was heavy as shit because I was fucking around with it. And that had literally moved across the basement. Just all sorts of shit. Felt things like physical feelings, not just like, oh, this feels weird. No, like felt shit grab me. Like, yeah, paranormal shit, as long as you're safe. Let's wrap it up and get back home. It's almost noon. Like quick little half-hour ride here. Don't want this video to be too long. I will make ye illegal U-turn here because fuck them. That's why. I'm a dude wearing a cat ear helmet on a motorcycle. Fuck you. New helmet should hopefully be shipped this coming week. My biggest issue is people in my apartment complex won't pick up their fucking packages. So basically, they're going to shut down the package room unless people clean it out. So who knows? I might be stealing a lot of packages this coming week because people can't be fucking responsible adults. I sent an email last night. So they're like, we're gonna close the package room. I was like, okay, well, what are the options? I really don't have like family or friends that nearby that I can send these packages to. You know, sincerely, then none of my packages are in the package room because I'm a responsible adult. Last week. I would like to go to IKEA and get a new lamp soon. I'd say, what? Boomer. Okay, Boomer. I don't know if I'd wear that badge proudly. Is he wearing driving gloves? Dude's wearing driving gloves. Alright. Alright, but let's get her home. Driving pretty dangerous with your top down with your kids in the back there. By the way, you're probably sure you can't help it. You're probably fucking around. Gotta hit that downshift right, kids. Not gonna outrun me, dude. It's just a 330. Maybe like the 7 or 8 series, if you're like fucking goddamn one of the best drivers in the world, you can outrun this motorcycle, but you're not gonna do it the 3 series. But yeah, looks like the state's starting to open back up a little bit. Shelby and I are home until at least August. At this point, I could probably negotiate working from home forever if I really wanted to. You know, sometimes it really actually do be that way. Tonight, I'm gonna probably render this video overnight once I get it set up. Maybe we'll do 7R. We'll do a little bit of live video editing before we start some 15 practice, maybe some near practice. So it's going to be a very long day for me. Tomorrow, probably, I guess I want to do a 15 speed bump. You know, there's a minute of free time saves early in the game. I just got to pay attention to them and get them in a free time. That'll set us up, you know, that we can, you know, worst case scenario, we don't PB by a handful of seconds. Best case scenario, we PB by like a minute, maybe even 2. I just need to keep getting better and keep watching Nina's videos on movement and flight tests. The only thing is, you know, hopefully we get the quad skills. Oh, dude, these roads fucking blow ass. Shout out to some troglodyte by Culture Shock. Great song to finish the ride to. That R3 is still here. Wish that place would get food. There's a rider. That's safe, huh? Part of me wishes my bike wasn't black, because I can't put any cool like decals on it. Oh, look! Fuck you, assholes! Fucking God protesters! Get the fuck out of my old white people. Fuck old white people. Anyway, you know, there's always people to shit on your fucking day, like those assholes. Look, as a former mildly theological scholar, I'm gonna tell you right now, nowhere in the Bible, especially in the New Testament, does God say that homosexuality is a sin. Y'all just fucking scared. The people who are scared of homosexuality and LGBTQ the most are the ones who are deepest in the closet. Shout out to Lindsey Graham. Yeah, for real though, what they got going on in here? Oh damn, dude. There's some dope ass threads. I can fucking swing by. Cool. But yeah, otherwise I really don't have fucking much for y'all. We, good quick little chat session. My arms hurt, which is good. It means we did a lot of low speed shit where I had to actually throw this bike around. Practice the low speed stuff. The high speed stuff comes easily. Just throwing this bike around physically, that's the difficult part. And also keeping it upright at very, very low speeds. Oh. Got a bit of a headache, I need some food. I have carnitas to prep. Probably take a rinse off with Shelby, make sure she's awake, doing well today. And we will probably start streaming right around 1:30. Try and get a hot launch, not a hot launch, on 7R. I probably have time for one like chapter 4 reset. If it doesn't work out, we swap over to 15. Maybe I'll do some 15 speed runs today. See how it goes. I'd like to get into the sub 6s so I could be like almost in the same breath as Roy. I'm also surprised that 7R did not get as much speedrun attention as it should. You know, that looks like a comfy fucking pig. What? Yo, some Icarus by Madion? My boy Madion! Need to get gas in this bitch next time. thought this would be a good parking spot. All right. I still need to get the carbs tuned on this bitch. Fucking quarantine hair problems. All right, y'all, stay safe. We'll see you on the internet. Be well. Thank you for continuing to support all this crazy shit that I'm trying to do. Y'all are awesome. It means the world to me. Take care.